On a sec.
Right. Hold on. Why can I not select those properly? There we go. They should be face down now. Okay. So green is starting player then, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
So who's starting? Oh, green is going to.
We'll have green to start then.
All right, where am I
Green
going?
goes to.
And
White.
green goes to white.
All right, good.
Okay.
So we move our stuff, okay?
Alright, so that's... Well, they're all the same for the moment. So which one of the four do you want to attack?
That's fine, yeah.
Now you can turn that around, Greg.
Have I been putting that the wrong way around all this time?
Yes.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Basically, our sense is the defensive allies are in the circle around the at the bottom,
Yeah.
and the offense is on the other end of it, the big end,
Okay.
right there. You want allies? Do
Sure.
you want allies?
Well,
Mark.
since there's no enemies left, I suppose I'm going to have to do it alone.
Drop.
That's good enough.
You get the idea. I'm bringing four. It's just taking me a while to
When
get.
you're good at it, you can just kind of aggregate them and bring them all over.
Yeah.
What if it's easier zoomed in? Oh,
Yeah, you can also
Mark's
sort of
got it.
stack them.
Mm-hmm.
Because most chips in this game will try and stack with same things if they're a similar type of object.
Right.
And then you can just put the stacks on top of each other.
You just
Okay.
have to watch where the shadow is.
Yeah, there's sort of a white ring which appears when you're over an object. I think, let me just check on this. So if you're over an object and it'll stack, it'll sort of show a white ring on the bottom
Yeah, I got
object
it.
as well as the top object.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll stack when they drop. Okay.
You can also control the limit, the height lift height.
That's useful, though it's less
And
useful
then-
in certain games than others, in all fairness.
Right. In this game, it just makes things a little easier to manipulate.
The rotation snap also adjusts how you flip objects around, but that, again, that's more useful in Carcassonne and things like that. So, I'm being attacked, am I?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I didn't even check if I had any good cards, man. I don't. Could be a
Well, I
problem.
have a card which is absolutely amazing for somebody else, and
Well, you want to make a deal? Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't mind making a deal at this point.
I like the deal, the opening salvo.
Yeah, I could do opening salvos.
All right. Now I'm putting my card out. Now, do I flip it? It's face up to me.
Generally speaking, yeah, it's face up to everybody. What you'll probably want to do is flip it before you take it from your hand.
So when does it become visible to you guys?
Right. Just
When you flip,
just for reference, it becomes visible at about this point.
Oh, when you get outside your little box.
When you're outside the white box, it's
Got it.
it's visible, which is why we
Or
can
in
see
my
your
case,
8
the
over
green
there.
box. So I should really
And your
flip
12.
it before I bring it out, just like I'm playing the game.
yeah, you should leave
Got
it unrevealed.
Right.
And then
All right, that's easy enough.
Mark will get his, and
Yep.
then you'll.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's
Okay,
cool.
planning. Reveal.
Reveal.
Ta-da.
Okay, standard colony for colony deal.
Standard. Yep, straight up.
Okay.
Do you have any you particularly?
I don't know. They're all such appealing
all kinda-
choices. I think I'm going to have to go with the one with currently 2 people.
Oh, really? Should have been 4. I've already messed it up. Oh look at my ship has done the impossible.
That's right. It's on one of them, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It seems a little hard to get like 4
Yeah.
guys on there, right?
It takes a bit of working out. We had the United Colonies on one of them when we had 5
Yeah.
empires on one planet.
Yeah.
Which
Well, the
yeah, it was
planets could be a
entertaining.
little bit bigger, I guess, but
You
that's
can
still pretty.
enlarge the planets, but obviously I designed this for 6 players and then 4. You could actually make everything bigger. Actually, let me bear with.
Yeah.
Which is just the plus or minus keys. But then you're getting into city territory, which is probably easier to actually shrink the ships.
Heh.
Oh, well, still, you get your
They're,
guys
they're
back.
a nice size right now, though. Just for picking up. All right. Well, cool.
You pick up your ships, and it's your second attack.
Yes. I'll leave those 2 in the hyperspace gate and see where else I'm going.
Okay.
I'll flip it.
Oh, that's the whole thing. You want to
Oh,
just chip a
sorry.
card off the top, and
Yep.
I will just
Got
shuffle
it.
these quick. Oh, fair enough. That's right.
Yeah. for this. Well, white again.
I feel a little picked on after our deal here, but okay.
Well, you got a colony out of on defense. Nothing
I
wrong
did.
with that.
That's not a bad one. I'll go concede that.
All right. Let me load up the old. And so you just like drag your whole planet out there, whichever.
Yeah,
so
whichever one
let's
you
see.
want to attack at this point.
Let's see. That one, the threefer. Let's bring that one out. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hey, Mark, I have a question. Can people listen and watch in? Do they have like spectators for this?
Not normally, but I'm actually streaming this at the moment, so we do have spectators.
But not built into the.
Oh, you
app.
are.
Yeah, I started streaming a little while ago, which, as I say, was a good introduction to how to use tabletop, I suppose. But at the moment, I am streaming.
Cool.
Which I thought I mentioned earlier, and what you agreed with, but okay.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah. Hey, it's all free marketing for the game, as far as we're concerned.
That's
Or
fair
not.
enough. Well, I am a very, very small YouTube channel, unfortunately. But
Yeah. You're not Tom Vasily yet, right?
no, I wish. Okay.
He has made unbelievable. His
is.
audience is unbelievable. It's so targeted and it's so enthusiastic and
You
so
have 5
huge.
ships here. I didn't think that was in the rules, but you are the designer, so
Do I have
will...
5?
I think that's 5 in total. That's 4 now in the stack. And
Okay, you're right. Okay.
So you can't. So are you going there again? You picked white again?
You picked white again.
Well, I didn't pick it. The Destiny picked it.
Oh, do you want allies?
Yes.
Yeah, just to see how they
Mark,
work.
you want them?
Sorry, I put this the wrong way around. Well, since you've
Mark?
already agreed to fight me again for the second time...
No, I'm asking both of you before I decide.
doesn't Defense get the first choice, or have I got that wrong?
No,
Yeah,
offense,
Bill, come with me, Bill.
offense invites, then you invite,
Ah,
then then everybody chooses.
another thing I've been doing wrong. Huzzah! I don't mind inviting you into this defense this time.
Yeah, Bill, you can come on offense if you want. Whatever. Load them up. Go big or go home. Go big or stay home, I should say.
I'm coming in with 3.
All right, that's reasonable.
That's fair.
Yeah. The cone could be a little bigger.
I could enlarge that now, actually, bear with.
Oh, you can do it right now.
Yeah, I can just... it's plus and minus keys on the... not on the numpad, annoyingly. Just on the normal things.
Oh,
Cool.
Oh, nice. All right.
That is sweet.
You do that as a host, right?
Well, I think, actually, looking at things, everybody had the resize ability, but I think I turned that off.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably a good idea.
Just for a default, but
Yeah,
I didn't realize everybody could. But yeah, it's just plus minus.
So, Greg, you play a card face down.
Yeah.
Right.
That's ready.
Mark plays one.
Okay,
Ready.
flip it.
I like using the F button. It's like fire. 60. Oh no, 6.
I wish it was 60. I wish it was.
That's the mirror. That would be the mirror.
It's actually 90. It's 11. All right. I think we took you.
I think so, yes. So I'm now going to rearrange people.
Yes.
Because I don't die!
So you don't
No.
die. I'll give you
Don't
that.
die. Oh, you're the zombie.
Zombie.
I'm the zombie, but I'm also not likely to be attacked anytime soon. That puts you in.
Doesn't quite.
So I can move your tokens as well as mine.
You can move any tokens. You can move any
Just like
object
playing
in the game.
It's
Which is
just
why
like
the filch could work in theory if nobody's paying attention. The filch could work really well, actually.
I think what would make it easier if there were like sort of default movements that it just it did what it knows it wants you. It would do. You know what I mean?
Well, sure, but that's a whole level. I mean, that's
It's a
the
whole
difference
level, yeah.
between. It's what we were dealing with when we were talking about doing this, which
Sure.
was how much do you,
Yeah.
delegate to the computer? The slippery slope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And
this
on
is
this
this is the
one-
complete full example. It was a physics engine before
Exactly.
it was a gaming thing.
Right.
Sorry, I will just...
We actually had when we did the Kickstarter, we had a company that recommended that we use Unity 3D, which is what this is based on, I believe.
Sorry, I will get these back on in a moment, then I'll decide who I'm attacking.
So, did you stick the planet out there to make it accessible?
yeah, he
I just put it
did
there
it
for theming,
as a
just so
focus
it's...
device, which I think works quite well.
It's kind of cool, yeah.
So now
Well,
we
it's
have-
similar. It's similar to what we schemed out in our prototype.
So I'm taking these and putting them in the discard
Yeah,
pile.
discard.
Okay.
You can lift...
Wait, I'm back.
You are?
You're back?
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
yeah,
Maybe.
everything's there but my hand.
Yeah, I don't see your hand either.
No, you're hovering
We can
over the
get-
red... you're hovering over the red cards at the moment.
Yeah, but
Your
his hand is
should
gone.
be over
No, his
here.
hand is hovering
card-
over the cards in the red area, which is here.
I
Or
know. I'm
was.
just saying I have no cards in my area.
No, because I put them away while we reshuffled.
Oh,
We shuffle them back. We'll give you 8.
Yeah, give him key.
Yeah, no, bear with. It's your turn, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
4,
Good.
5, 6, 7.
Can I
8.
have the same ones I had before? Because I actually,
Did you really have
Sorry,
the board?
I've already shuffled.
no,
You
I
didn't know what
just
they
want
were.
to tell you. I just want to tell you. I actually did have the 30 and the 40.
Wow.
Ow. I'm
That's
quite.
why it crashed.
I'm secretly quite glad.
So I lied about it. You know, I told the truth actually.
That's the best way to lie is to tell the truth with a straight
Exactly.
face. Honestly,
I'm back.
the number of times I've bluffed like that in games, to the point where people have no idea anymore. It's just I've got to that level of truth telling. Unfortunately, hasn't converted into any cosmic encounter victories on tabletop yet.
So you're going, Peter.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're going to.
Flip the first. Actually, I need to put your blues back in.
You know, I'm going to let you guys flip for me.
Whoa, hold
I'm
on.
not
Oh,
going
we
to
need
move.
to put the
I'm
blues
going to move as little as.
Sorry, bear with. I need to actually remake the deck because I actually deleted the blues.
Oh,
So bear with. I'm just going to respawn the deck and then just take 2 whites out and then we'll continue.
okay.
So
So it's literally cranking out more cards. It's making them.
Yep.
You could sit there and make 40s in the background if you could hack it.
So we've had 2 whites encounters thus far. Oop.
I think it's. I
One.
think you should just keep going. It croaked again.
Did
Damn it, yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
that's all right.
It just all came back and it was great. But
I'm going to keep the blues on hand and hold then.
okay.
I'll keep the cards in there as well.
Yeah, just go around. If blue comes up, flip it again. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no worries.
fine.
So they're the blues. Stop search. Flip and shuffle. Right, and these are not used because I've already. This is actually the
Blues
discard
are
pile.
discard.
They have a discard pile.
I see.
All right. So my turn.
So white is going to.
I shuffled these amazingly over 2 of the decks.
It's just like the regular game.
It is, and as much as I might want to kill one of the colonies on there early, I'm not going to do that just yet. So
There you go.
there we go.
Green. All right.
And you have a planet with 3 on it, so I'm going to nab it from you.
Yeah, that'll work.
Because we desire brains. Okay, and I open the board to any potential allies.
I made my screen really
Greg?
small and it's back.
One allies.
Yes, I want allies. Yes.
Cruel of me to ask.
Marashin, you've just admitted you've stolen something from me in a previous game. I'm going to look back through videos and find it, and then I'm punishing you.
You talking to somebody else?
Sorry, I've got the Twitch chat open on the
Oh, okay,
right-hand
yeah.
side. I've been ignoring it for the most part, but he's just admitted
Yeah.
he's stolen an object from me in a game before, and I have to work out which. There you go. Okay.
I'm coming in with 4.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to do this.
I'm gonna do.
Greg.
I'm thinking. Just a second. All right.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay, I have a feeling you've won.
Wow, really?
Yep,
Must have really taken a dive.
I've taken a dive.
Oh.
Sylvia, you get 4
So-
of my cards. Eh?
Oh, actually, I don't. Do I? Because the zombies don't die.
Oh, you don't die. That's right. No, you don't get
That's
4.
right. You get nothing.
Wasn't there a rule? Wait a minute. Didn't they change that? Compensation? No. Wasn't it?
No.
Am I imagining that?
Yeah.
All I've done is remove 4 red ships from the game for an attempt.
All you did was murder Eberle.
But I have to use these darn things up.
Got a few more ends in the.
I know.
I
that-
potentially have some more ends,
Okay, so
but I
now
don't want to
it's
reveal
my,
how bad my hand is at this stage.
so the other thing, Mark, you weren't doing in the game that in the video.
Yep.
In the YouTube, is if you're successful on your first
Yeah.
encounter, you get to take a second encounter.
Now, I've been told by various people since then, so yes, I'm well aware of that.
Oh, I thought maybe.
No, it's just I wasn't. I was teaching the game to other people, and you know how it sometimes is when
Yeah.
you're teaching. You forget really silly things, and that's one of the silly things I forgot, among many.
How long have you been playing?
I've owned the game for about 2 years, but I've only it's one of those sort of occasional get it out once a month and just play it with people. And obviously, tabletop has allowed me to play with a lot of people who are now Canada, America, various parts of England.
Sure. That's cool.
So it's one of those sort of games that I've come back to, really enjoyed. Mostly, I love the end of a game of Cosmic. Actually, there is nothing like the end of it with just the last second betrayal.
Yes.
On to red.
Green is on 2, and the rest of us are not on any. So we should be over here.
Looky here.
Actually, you're on 1.
Oh, I am on 1. I take it back.
I mean, you can ignore it if you want, but...
And you're on 1. I take it all back. Okay, it's my turn.
Yes, then.
I'm going to...
Draw the fit. Yep. Oh, you've just picked up the deck.
Oh, I didn't mean
right, you need
that.
to do it. You need to be a bit quicker with just a quick... There you go. Now you got 1. Okay.
Is
fewest
a
ships.
special...
Yep.
Have an encounter with a player who has the fewest ships in the war. Well,
Breaking
that's
to the
either one of you.
left.
That's blue.
That is blue.
Or green. Or...
No, I can
I'm temporarily back.
I can have...
In
I have a
fairness, it's green because no player is in the warp other than you at this stage.
Okay, I'm going to bring... Whoops.
Well, it could be white too.
Well, yeah, but it's the first player to the left.
In the event of a tie, break to the left.
Would be blue.
Got it.
I think all his planets have 3, so I'm going to nab the one that looks the most appealing to me.
I'm
I
trying
realize
to...
I'm not the one attacking it, but
That's all right. Mark has it. He's better at it than
I have
us.
the control, apparently.
Okay. So... I'll take allies. Actually, no, I'm changing my mind. No allies in this.
Aww.
How about the offense?
Yeah, I'll... No, that is,
No, I'm
is the
on
offense. You need the
leader.
defense?
Oh, Bill is here.
Yeah, I'll take allies, yeah. From anybody.
You don't want to go with Greg because you're going to die.
That could well be, but...
The
Who are
reason-
you again? Oh, you're just the miser. It's like...
Oh,
Well,
I get
I'm
one
already
that-
dead,
yeah.
so I have the potential, but I'm actually feeling as if I want to wait and see for the moment.
I just realized this is like this game could have been played in 1978, practically. It's Miser, Oracle, Vacuum, and Zombie. That's like
Yeah,
old
those are
school.
originals.
Real originals.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to stay completely out of this fight.
All right.
Okay.
Dad, do you want to try to ally, or
No, he's...
set it out? Okay.
I was.
You'll want to flip the card first.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Oh, you just
I
revealed-
didn't see it. I saw it was a big
I
number.
saw what it was,
I saw it as a
unfortunately.
big scary number.
It is a big scary number, and now that he's got it, which in many ways is...
Is that my 40?
Now what I
It
should
was
do is
big.
grab...
It
I
didn't
should
look quite
grab
that big.
It was big enough, though.
Alright. Flippage.
Dive to be taken.
So now I have to...
I'm
he
going to
takes,
play this.
What is that?
Ionic gas.
Oops, sorry, I flipped it.
Ionic gas, no compensation.
Well,
Yay!
that wasn't very friendly.
It wasn't. I'm sorry. I'm not a friendly person.
There you go.
Well, I'm mostly not a friendly person.
No, blame it on the alien.
Well, we're zombies.
Exactly.
Yeah, zombies aren't exactly the most social creatures.
They are good singers, though.
Really?
Well, certainly in one YouTube video I found somewhere. But
Is that a band?
no, it's
How do I pick up...
oh.
How do I pick up both the planet and
right.
the...
If you've got a stack of tiles or a stack of anything, you can now pick up the reds again, like you had.
Yeah.
Yep, hold them down. Now right-click while you're holding the left mouse button, and now you picked up both. Now let go right mouse, and you got both. You got to keep left. You got to keep left held at all times, but
Oh, I see.
you can pick up any 2 objects by doing left-click, hold, and then just right-click whatever you want to pick up later.
You can also click and drag around a
Left
selection
click,
like this.
hold.
Right-click again. Yep, and that'll... Yeah, you need to keep holding left while you're doing it. And then right-click, lift right-click, and then that'll... lift... Stop pressing the
The
right-click.
cone. We're all coming. The hand of cards, the clone, the cone, everything.
You've reinvented the magnet. You actually made it a worthwhile.
Hooray!
All right, I'll bring my planet back home.
Whoops.
Sorry.
No, sorry, you've stuck it underneath the thing.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
fine, I got it.
All right. Here, let me just let it go. You do it, Bill. You can also click and drag and like select multiple objects if you want. I noticed that. Like
it
There's
doesn't
the
always
box.
carry them properly, but it does.
oh, okay, doesn't.
It does work, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm over to 2, and I get another encounter.
You do?
Yep,
One. Win one. Keep
You
going.
won.
I was successful. If you're successful in your first encounter, you get a second encounter.
Yep. I've always played by those rules.
He throws out.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Attack green again, I think.
special. Have an encounter with the player who has the most foreign colonies.
Oh.
So green, that means you.
Man, I've been in every encounter in this game.
You have so far, and you're going to be next turn as well.
When do I get some new cards? When do I get cards? This play people.
When do I get cards?
When do I get cards?
You have way too many cards to get cards.
I have 4 cards.
What?
Can I buy some?
Sounds like you're a loser to me.
The Oracle. not
I
the
love the
loser.
loser. Loser's amazing.
The loser's great. I like.
There.
Did you ever play the
Just to show
Sniveler?
what disorder you're in.
I'm not even touching them. You guys are like mangling all my.
Well, it seems to be our planet, so, you know, we're allowed to mangle them.
Mark's good at it. He's got
I
the
do
technique.
like the experience. I mean, I have to admit, there's a certain charm to this. The fact that things really are, you get into the fact that they really are things, and you have to.
Delicately. Yeah, I think after a while you'd be wishing for just a default drop, and I know.
Oh. Yes,
Power
every
to meow.
You hear the cat?
every single tabletop game has to have a cat rule. That
There are more pictures of Cosmic Counter and cats on Instagram.
I played in.
People love shooting.
Okay,
My cat used to be Krusty, Destroyer of Worlds. We were playing a game in his presence. He decided he wanted to sit there.
Yeah, exactly.
He was the best. He was the best.
Mark.
Yep.
I invite you on the offense.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to get into this one because I don't want to fall too far behind at this point.
You got to get some colonies there, or you could help defend the.
No, I want another colony.
Look at the miser, the big gluttonous miser. He has too much already. He has twice as many cards as us.
Okay, I'm going to use a flare that I've been holding out on.
That doesn't sound good.
And the flare is the.
Are you using that?
I'm using the wild.
Wait. Are you using that flare from your horde by any chance?
My horde.
Yep, you will have to
Your
show us what
board?
it is.
I'd prefer
So I'm gonna bring it up.
that you did not.
Huh?
I'm zapping you.
You're zapping me because I can't use it.
I do not want you to use your horde.
Ooh.
Okay.
We're now seeing high-level play.
Exactly. I just had to do that.
No, I understand.
I'm going to lose anyway, but
Can you see my defender ships?
I do.
Okay, there's my card.
I shouldn't have put him in, but this game isn't going in the official,
No.
stats. This is purely proof of
Okay,
concept.
flippage.
Yeah, diage.
There is some diage going on.
I'll move. Let me move my ships. Let me move them. I'll get used to it. All right. So if I drop them on there, they've gotten upside down. Oh, they flipped themselves. Okay.
They do.
Yeah. Okay.
If
So 6.
generally things in this game like to stack if they're the same object, and they'll just go look however the bottom one did.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a pretty good.
No, it's not a. This is the point. It's never going to replace playing an actual table, but it is actually not a bad little simulator.
Mm.
Right, let me just...
Which one is it?
Oop.
This one.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Sorry, I moved it too fast.
Right.
4, 5, 5, and 5.
And I guess if I tilt it up, I can see at an angle. I can actually count them. I've been playing it top down, purely top down. I just kind of like that. But the
That's fair enough, but yeah.
No, I tilted a little bit so you can count.
yeah, I kind of like that too. I don't know. They're both pretty good.
That's a nice sort of visual representation, but this is the other reason why you have numbers on all of the tops of things, because some things aren't immediately obvious.
And, you know, it's just like the regular game. You have to look at things upside down, too. It's, you know...
That's what we did in the online game. So we showed numbers.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So they've done... And this is built in to the engine, right?
Which part? The...
Is this showing the number for the stack? Is
Yeah,
built in?
yeah. Anything that stacks in this game gets a number assigned to it. You can also name the cards as well if you so wish. So I could naturally go and name this. I've now named the Destiny deck Destiny, so now showing 8 cards Destiny, 8 Destiny actually.
So now we just got our third planet.
Oh, well,
No,
you did.
I got my
second.
third.
Let me ask something about the display. Can people still see my hand, which I can see now?
Yes, I see your
And is
hand.
one card face up to you?
No, it is
No,
not.
it's in your area, so all the cards are shown as face down, regardless of which way they're actually facing.
I see.
So if you click on...
Well, I have one that's face down and the rest are face up, but I didn't put it.
Doesn't matter.
What
You just
happens is if you click on the...
It's in your little box area, which you'll see when you drag around. There's a little sort
I
of
see.
hidden box area. And if I were to do that, you'd temporarily be able to see the card.
And if I flip it, does it turn over?
Yep, if you flip it, it turns over, and then it's just as that, which...
So
when you
Greg,
play...
it's your
got it.
turn now.
It's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I will...
We should actually shuffle the blues back in, I think. If
No,
That's
I'm
what-
playing. I'm in the warp. Look at that.
Yeah, he's playing. We need to get his blues in.
Well, no, if I'm just, I'll just.
Oh,
don't-
okay.
don't
They're still on
in.
top, so those are the 3.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
driving? Okay, I'll shoot you that.
That's all right. I was just getting rid of the blue cards again.
Okay.
But it's all yours now.
Okay.
We'll use the stack probably again, though. There you go.
It is red.
Aha.
All right, Miser.
I noticed in the UI the cards cover up the player name.
That is slightly
Yeah.
annoying. I mean, but
All right, these are all the same, so I'm just going to grab these guys.
But you do see our names over on the other side, and you see what color we are.
Mm-hmm.
in the
So
top
you
left.
really don't need the names on the table.
I don't
it
see
might be a
that.
little bit of a help if it was
Oh, yeah, I see
sort
what
of
you're
saying.
watermarks or something, but
I see.
because really
Okay,
most of
which-
the time your cards are going to
they're
be
all-
hidden anyway.
They're all
so-
2, Greg, so take any one of them.
I know, I'm trying to pick that one up. I'm in a little trouble.
That's right.
Here.
So it's
I got
yep,
it.
there you go. You got
Well,
both of you grabbed different bits. And
Bill superseded. All right, just you can move them. That's fine.
Sorry.
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 So stacked them all up. Yep. And they are there.
All right.
So this would only break down with 8 players. You wouldn't have a free spot to stick the.
No, 8 is the maximum
Space
you can
station.
have. But honestly, I'd have to shrink the components to such a degree to allow 8 players that I'm not sure there'd be enough room.
Mhm.
It's potentially doable, but I've never played with more than 6 people. And even then, it was a basic card game or Carcassonne or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Greg, you have 1 card left.
Mm-hmm.
Aha, good. You will only get 1 encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that card gives you more cards.
Well, we will see, won't we? So I'm not asking for any allies.
And you're going to red again?
I'm going to you. Yeah, you're under
Yeah,
attack.
You're under attack.
Sort of.
Well, by one solitary scout.
Yeah.
Okay, now I am going to play.
Oh, I forgot. I'm the Oracle, but I was supposed to make you guys.
Oh yeah, well, geez, use your power.
Well, you know, I'm getting used to the mechanics here. So, what are you playing?
Okay.
What is that?
Okay,
Oops,
this,
sorry. I flipped it. Sorry.
Draw one card.
this is
The Wild Trader.
Wild Trader.
What the hell does that do?
I take a card at random from your hand, and I give you one that I choose,
Yeah.
my choice. So I'm going to
Okay.
Pick and drag.
take this.
Okay.
You probably wanted to flip that over, but okay.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't
well-
have encounter.
No, because I can
That's
see
not-
that at the moment. That's the only thing.
Yeah, you're outside your bounding box.
That's not an encounter card, Greg.
Well, it's the only card I have.
No, he's got a card played. He's already.
I already played a card.
His
Oh, you
card's
played-
down.
Ooh, too late.
I put it down too early, I suppose. I didn't realize you were playing well. I was ready to go. I was just like, I'm not doing allies.
Okay, I'm giving you that.
Okay.
And let me see what this is.
Well, we all saw it, so
I saw both cards actually.
Right.
everybody saw it but you.
It's because I forgot to flip it.
I
when
know, yeah. It's a little
It's fine. This is.
You got to get used to it, I think. It's a pretty good system. I mean, I get it. It's,
I think it's a playable thing. Okay,
I think so,
now
yeah.
I take this back to my hand.
okay.
That's going to come back on the table somewhere. There you go. It's fine.
What did I knock off?
You just knocked off that. It doesn't matter. Everything
Yeah,
that
it
gets
doesn't
knocked off gets put back on the table somewhere.
Right.
So you need to basically, okay. Well,
Actually, what I can do is I can lock that so it now can't be moved.
aha.
So now,
Mark, how do I pick up one ship off my stack?
right, you
You
just click
you
and
grab
drag.
it quickly.
Click and drag quite
kind of-
quickly.
You
Oh,
drag
just
quickly.
be quick. Oh, okay.
Click, drag.
So I
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you hold it, it'll pick up the entire stack
I
after
see
a couple
that.
of moments. So that's how you pick up a whole stack. You basically hold down and then wait until it picks it all up.
Okay, allies. Are you inviting allies, Greg?
Nope.
I will invite allies, and I can win. So I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm guessing you can win, so you know what, I'm going to send 4 ships over.
Foolishness.
It is foolishness, but I'm not going to die from it, so I can afford this foolishness. And right now I need some things.
Okay, Greg.
All right, flip yours. Let me see
Ready?
what you have, just for fun. Oh, that's right. I don't even put it down
You're
until I
the
see it.
Oracle.
I know. I keep forgetting. All right. Well, yeah. I'm taking this back. All right. Go ahead. Flip yours. All right.
I don't know what I gave you.
Yeah, but you know, I may as well not even use that and just play the original garbage I was going to play. So, yeah.
Hooray, garbage.
Yeah. Were you on defense, Mark?
Yeah, I was on
Yes.
defense. I was
Oh,
invited
okay.
and I defended with 4.
no, I had a shot. No, I guess I didn't. Oh yeah. No, I'm all. Yeah, never mind. I got confused. Yeah. No, I would have. Yeah, that was the right move. Okay. Discard.
I shall have those back, and I shall take my rewards.
You know, it's weird if the ships behaved a little more like the cards. It's like
Yeah,
they have so much bounce.
I think
They're
they're-
too.
I think the design, or the way they put into the game, is as similar to poker chips.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
It's
But
not.
even poker chips, I wouldn't want those to bounce around that much either. They're a little weird.
You
Oh.
can change the bouncingness of it.
Oh yeah.
Those are characteristics you can change.
That's pretty. I bet they could be easily adjusted.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
can adjust this stuff.
There's like numbers. There's parameters you can set.
Bill,
I
are
know-
you saying that there is a tool set to do it, or that can be done computer-wise?
No, it's built
Built in.
It's built in. You can adjust the
Change
physics
the-
of an item.
Yeah, I saw you showing us that before.
You can change bounciness, and you can change.
Like set those to 0. Who needs? You don't want to bounce ever or
I
fall.
think
or
they're
anything.
already set to 0. I'll have to go and do some experiments with that next time.
I kind of like.
Oh.
Frankly, I like them being exactly the way they are.
They're a little too. Yeah, they move around. Oh, I gotta close it.
Okay, anyways, I defended with 4 ships, so I'm drawing 4 cards.
Ah. So how did you do that?
Right, if you right-click on the deck, you'll see there's a deal button. The deal button, by
Right.
default, will deal to everybody, but if you go onto the small little arrow on the right of the deal, you can then deal to a specific player.
So let me just
Yep.
do that.
So if you try and deal a random card to blue, for example, right-click.
Okay, I can't do that, but you can.
Oh, I might have... okay, I wasn't aware that was a host-only thing, because I'm sure that's...
No, if I read cut, I can see it. Deal, reset, search, cut.
Yeah, it's deal,
Reset all,
which
shuffle.
it's deal, which should be it.
It's because somebody else's hand is on it.
No, I don't think
If
that
you
should
take-
matter, actually.
No, I saw it all too. Yeah.
If you right-click now,
Yeah. Okay, now I'm getting it.
Yeah.
If I do
And then-
deal,
yeah, then deal, and you can use the arrow on the deal, and then choose a specific color player.
I'm looking for that. I see the little down arrow.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. Deal to
Then
green.
you've got a color wheel, which you can just go and deal to one player. Otherwise, by default, deal deals 1 card to everybody.
Yep, that's cool. Good.
Right. And now I have some more worthless cards.
So now, oops, the screen goes to.
Warp.
Oh, whoop.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
you might need to start a second pile, because at 7 it's starting to get a bit...
That's okay. Yeah.
Okay. So it is my turn?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And I'm attacking red. And do any of your planets have only one on them? No, they don't. So I'm attacking this planet.
What?
What's that?
We shall get rid of the Horde and rename it in our own image, which is a very, very poor one.
Sorry, I can't scroll.
2, 3, 4.
I'll be right back. A second.
Alright, no, worries.
And I'm
Oh,
gonna. Oops. I'm sorry.
that's all right. I'm just going to put these back.
Hey, Mark, what are the changing numbers next to my name up in the left-hand corner?
I think that's ping. So that's how good a connection you've got to the host.
So, Bill, I don't see anything.
That's,
Did you just see your own?
Well, obviously you've got a good connection to yourself, but it's how long in microseconds everybody else is delayed compared to you.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I see.
As long as it's around, as long as it's not above 200, it should be okay.
Mine's always been 140, but I don't see numbers for anybody but me.
Yeah, I'm just seeing me too.
That's
Oh, what's yours say, Bill?
I think it's because you're all
133,
connected to my game.
140, 137.
So all my lag is not the ping rate because it's the same as yours. Okay.
Yeah, that's just ping.
And you have a crown because you're hosting?
I'm the host, although I can give that crown to somebody else, I believe.
Okay, I'm going to take one card at random from you. Unless
Can
you
I just
stop.
shuffle these first? Bear with. Because I can now do that. Oh, darn it. There we go. They're shuffled. That was one of my best ones.
Table talk. You don't have to tell us that.
And I'm going to give you. Can I give you something from my horde? I think so. Oops, sorry.
Based on what? What do you mean give him something?
I can whenever I'm supposed to use cards, so I can flip.
Yeah,
this.
draw one card at random and then give the opponent one. It's his trader ability again. He's got the trader card thing doing that.
It's the wild trader.
Oh, the wild trader, yeah.
Well, I could make a deal if you wanted.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll trust you.
I wouldn't, but okay.
Well, I'll think about trusting you.
So that's all I ask. But don't think very hard. Most people don't. Ugh.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's just because the warp tile, the tiles are getting a bit big in the warp. I think these are dead ones as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that feels bad.
You got
Oh, actually,
okay.
that's my 4 ships there.
Right.
But yeah, I was sure you were going to double cross me there.
You did. Think I would double
No,
cross
I
you?
thought you were going to cross me, so therefore I had to double cross you first. Preemptive
Yeah,
revenge.
okay. That's right. You used up a 30.
I did use up a 30, which, yeah, I thought you were lying, which I'm going to regret later.
So,
That was my 30.
It was, and you very nearly took it. You were hovering over it just before you took the 8.
okay, so now you get another encounter.
Yep. Okay, and we are encountering wild.
How did I end up with only one planet? Did I get knocked off one? Thought I had 2 planets, 2 colonies.
You did.
You got one on me, and you've got...
See, he's gone. Where was the other one?
Oh, I think that might
Did
be
I
what
not?
this guy's about. It was being knocked off earlier. I think it's one of yours, actually.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I got one of... Right.
Yeah,
actually.
let's just put it on one of mine.
No,
Okay.
Yeah, this is where it's supposed to be.
Mark and I made a deal, and then we just beat you.
Okay,
You made,
right.
you made a
Yeah,
deal,
yeah.
and then we beat you. Yeah, so that's
Okay,
how it's
alright.
supposed to be.
So it got knocked.
Yeah, that's fine. We just have to be a
Okay.
bit more aware of that in future, but it should
Right,
be
right.
alright. Okay, second
went-
attack is wild, and I am going to attack the Horde again.
So I see what you have to do. You have to be careful in the path you take, or else you're going to screw things up.
Kind of, yeah. I think the biggest problem is just the ships. It really...
Okay, I'm going to...
My
Why
cards are
is it-
still mostly shuffled from last time, so I'm just going to
Okay.
flip a few round.
What's this wild trader? You get to take one every time and then
Yeah,
give them some garbage?
But so far he's only taking garbage, so I've at
And
least
does
got
the
something.
wild... yeah, that's good. Does the wild trader get to access the miser's hoard? There's a sub-rule.
No.
Okay.
Well, it's
Well-
doing it, so...
Oh, you mean as the same player? Sure.
Yeah. I suppose it...
It's
No, other people can't get at it, but you can get
Yeah,
at it.
you could, as the miser,
really have
you
played
get to
that, so
decide
it doesn't
wherever-
matter.
Sure.
Yeah.
We could we could play negotiate, and each get 4.
Yeah, I probably deserve the Counter-Strike betrayal from this, actually.
No, I wouldn't. I don't do that sort of thing.
He doesn't. Bill's straight up.
Yep.
In either case, I probably deserve it. I'm still attacking with 4, the 4 I've got here, so... I didn't call any allies.
I'm asking for a deal, not asking for allies.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Make way. Yeah.
No!
That's
did
okay.
it again.
I think we're just going to have to...
No, I just have to be more conscious.
That's alright.
I have a problem being conscious.
Actually, what I could do for temporary purposes is lock these. That probably won't make a difference because it'll have issues when you try and take them off. But alright. Flippage.
Okay, flip. Okay,
okay.
base for base.
I'm alright for base.
Like disappears when you go under your secret box there.
I'm just trying to avoid
like
everything else, actually.
The fog of war.
Yeah, exactly.
I assume you want to keep this.
Oops. I'm trying to
Maybe
get.
that's how you play the
Bill?
ghost in this game.
I assume you want to
Yeah.
keep this, Bill. I don't want you to have it, but you know.
No, I'm gonna. I'll get it. I just haven't grabbed it back yet.
No worries. Okay, I'm just going to unlock your reds for the moment.
And now it's my turn.
Yep. Yeah, I'll temporarily unlock them, but I'll relock them once you've grabbed your one.
You got to grab your whites.
Oh, I do as well, actually. That's a fair point.
So I am going to. Let's see. I just need to grab one,
Flip it.
flip it, come down and take a look at it.
Okay.
Special. You have an encounter with the player who has the most cards in his hand. Now, it's not Greg.
Nope.
And after
So
me,
can the
it's
miser
you.
choose which one is his hand at that point? I mean, it is me, but could the miser use his ability at that point if
Not the miser doesn't count as his hand. The horde
Ah,
does not
right.
count as your hand.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, because it's for some reason I haven't been reinforcing this one.
It's not a hand, it's a horde.
So you have 3.
I have 3. I keep forgetting to do my thing. I keep looking at this and I keep forgetting to do it, but okay. I'm going to pre-shuffle my cards in advance this time.
Right. And where else?
You're stealing a card from me, I presume. In fact, you have to.
Okay,
I
so
think it's
now I'm going to
isn't it?
take a card.
Yep, I've already pre-shuffled. Huzzah, you can have it back.
Right.
On the basis you might not have anything worse than that, I'm quite happy.
Well, you know what?
Can you give the same card back, or is it...
I think I can.
Okay, fair enough, I'll have it back. So I know you got something better than a 4 coming up.
Unfortunately.
Well, I will call in defensive allies for all the good it might do.
Wait a minute. We should both be on 4.
Oh, actually, we
We
are
both
both.
have 4.
Yep.
Oh, we are both on 4. Ooh,
Yeah.
I missed that.
Wait, zombie is 4? I see you on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
No, I've
no.
only got 3. You were...
We did the deal. I thought we were both on 3.
Yeah, I've
and
got
now
one there.
We have 4. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I've
Did
only
you
got
have-
3. I must have been nudged slightly higher at some stage.
Unless I
Okay.
knocked you off of something.
It's all right. I've got 3 for the moment. So
Okay,
critical defense
well,
for the
I'm
win.
gonna
Then.
play.
I did offer defensive allies if somebody wants to help me
Well.
out here.
Here's the, oh no, that's the same thing. All right, yeah. Wait a sec. Sure, I'll throw my hat in the ring.
Okay, this one is mine.
And now, when do I play reinforcements? Now?
After
Once they're
cards
revealed.
are played.
Yeah, once they're
After
revealed.
card.
After
After
you
you
see
see
the
them.
count.
Yep.
Okay, so this one's just spectating. So that's 26.
Woo.
And you've nearly
You got
taken that twice from me. You've been hovering over it.
20, huh?
20,
Well,
good.
you got me.
That's what we wanted.
Yeah.
Bear with. I'm also going to play my my wild mutant.
Oh, the wild mutant.
I won the encounter.
So
I keep
you
forgetting
keep
to do this, but I'm now going to take a card at random from you.
You're going to take a card at random from me, huh?
Yep. And I'm going to take this one. Okay. I'm quite happy with that.
Yes, I'm sure you are. I'm glad to have something in the horde.
Okay.
So it's Greg's turn.
Yep, Greg's turn.
Oh wait, I get.
Played a 3 reinforcement.
Huh?
I played a 3 reinforcement.
I think he needs another... I forget what the count was. I was on 26.
Oh
I
well.
get,
Put it back in the deck.
I get defensive
Discard.
rewards.
Put it in the discard.
Oh, yep, you do get defensive rewards.
So I'll take 3 ships out of the warp.
Okay.
I appear to have lost my power. Is that true? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're off
you're
3.
off 3.
You have to flip your alien over.
Yeah. That's sad. Can I unlock these ships?
Oh, sorry. I got
it.
Sorry,
Now I can do
I
it.
forgot they had them locked. It's
Yeah, I can do it.
It's L key to lock things.
Yeah, I
I
got
stood it up on its edge.
it. Technically impossible.
I don't know.
Not in this.
I mean, in the real world.
If you have the patience for it, the card towers can be amazing.
Oh, they're all locked? Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on. I thought
I got it. It's all right. I got it.
Sorry.
I get it.
There you go. I didn't realise I'd have to unlock them all individually,
Yeah.
but there you go.
Okay. There's actually too many. I already got 2 out or 1 out.
Other than zooming, is there any way to see a card close up?
Yeah, Alt.
Alt key.
Alt is the same
If you're
thing.
hovering over a card and pressing Alt, it allows you to see
Yeah,
a larger
it's
version.
actually a little different. An Alt will zoom if you have a component selected. An Alt will just
Oh,
pop
well,
it up.
yeah,
with
actually it will zoom on
zooming the
anything.
whole. Yeah.
Which is, yeah, easily one of the most used keys when I'm playing this.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it works well. I mean, the only thing that's really just insufferable, I think, are the ships. I can't deal with them. They're
Yeah,
too.
no,
Yeah.
it's fair enough. I mean, I could probably replace them with flat disk objects or something like that. I
Right.
suppose
I disagree. I really like the ship.
I can't. No, it's a mess. I mean, they're like.
You like them because they're fussy?
Yeah, they're fiddly and they're unnecessarily fiddly.
I think people have an affinity to the ships in this game, and so we might tweak them, their characteristics.
If they behaved like the cards, they'd be really.
But I
good.
like the ships.
Well, Bill, we're not saying we don't like the shape
No,
of them.
it's the
We're saying that
behaviors.
they
Bad
don't
thing.
move.
The way they
so
work
that-
is a little awkward. Yeah.
But I think that you can play with the physics characteristics.
Well,
of
yeah,
them.
I'd like to see that. But if they're
Right,
already set to
right.
minimum bounds, it's like they don't. There's no.
Let me
No need
actually,
to have them.
I'll have to have an experiment around because I've never actually tried messing around with the
Mhm.
characteristics of these things.
Mhm.
But I suppose it's something I'll have to look into when I've got a bit of time to just tweak tweak what I've made here.
Right. I
Or at least
agree.
my-
It's great. It's great to see them as is. That's very cool. But
So these ships were out there as things that you could add?
I don't know whether they've been shaped or whether somebody's just... I actually don't know how to make physical components
mechanism.
in this game.
It's just
But
Whether,
somebody
whether it
had-
was designed in Photoshop and then rendered in, I don't actually know offhand. Somebody might
But somebody
tell me.
brought them in. I mean,
Some-
you just went and found them and brought them in.
I found them and brought them into the save I'm using. But somebody else made them.
Yeah.
I say cards I know how to do because you've got templates and you just put them in.
Yeah.
Put the card images in the right
The
placeholders.
the card handling is excellent. I mean, that's like pro. I wouldn't change a thing about that.
So for Sideways Alien, I think it's your turn.
I can't even use my Oracle, man. All right, let me deal with the Destiny deck here.
No worries. 4
I'm
left.
going to
and then-
zoom in and try it.
Okay. Oh, you got the whole thing?
I know I did get the whole thing. One click. It keeps wanting to give me all of them.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's the last one.
No,
I think
there's
it is.
4 left.
No, it says there's 4.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, now you got it.
No, that's right. I just did that to show there are
Yeah.
multiples.
Let me just try.
Yeah,
it.
that's
Let me
all right.
Just drag it quick.
There you go. That's
There we
it.
go. Okay.
Now flip and put it over there.
Okay.
And it is.
Green.
No, I want to go Forge.
Okay.
Okay, I got one. Green again.
Darn it! This means I'm going to be back in the fret zone again. Wild.
And what's that say?
That's the
Have an
wild.
encounter with. I'd have to turn that around. So there's sort of a weird thing. I have to turn the whole table to see. I have an encounter with any other player.
If you
okay.
if you alt key, it automatically puts it the right orientation for you,
Oh, okay, right.
which is why it's easier.
Nice.
It allows you to
Yeah,
play
yeah,
upside down.
All right. Any other? Okay, I just go wherever I want.
Yep.
All right.
Dude.
Bill, I'll go to you.
Okay. You've only got one card, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't really going to matter a whole lot.
I'm going. Oh no, I'm not going to be that mean. I can't be that mean. And besides, which it's out of turn at this point anyway. So,
Whoop. Sorry.
and right click.
Right click.
Once you're holding an object, if you right click, it'll allow you to get the next object underneath. If it's highlighted white, so you sort of pick it up, look for the white ring which appears on the lower object. Right click and you got them both. Admittedly, I've got them the wrong way around, but I can flip them over.
Okay. I still haven't really got that yet. I'll figure it out.
It's just practicing getting used to this.
Yeah.
This interface really. Because I've now logged about 80 hours in this,
Sure, sure.
and I'm still discovering darn zoom tricks.
Yeah. All right. Here's my ship.
Confident play.
Yeah. Well, I have one, and he has God knows how many in the horde. So that's kind of weird. Here's a flaw. I mean, I can't tell how many cards you have in your horde when you hide them. And in the real game, I'd be able to know. Or is that true or not?
No, no.
Oh,
No.
that's
Or
right.
is it?
You don't know what's in the. Oh, we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, very good.
When I right click, I'm holding a stack. I right click, it says tint, change object.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. That's just if you right click. You have to be holding the object for the right click
Oh,
to
I
pick up
see.
another
So
one to
both
work.
keys.
Essentially, once you're holding an object and with the
Yep.
left mouse button, you can then right click and pick up the object below it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it. No, I mean, eventually I'd have to play with it a little bit, but I get the idea.
Yeah. Okay. Any allies?
No, none for me.
No.
None for me.
Actually, well, there's no. I only have one card, so it doesn't matter. Play it as you will.
You should look at his. No, I guess not.
It doesn't matter. I only have one card.
I thought he lost his power.
Well, that's true too. I lost my power to boot, right?
But
so.
he knows what the other card is, I suppose. So
Yeah, Bill gave it to me. There was only one card. Bill gave it to me, and I lost my power. So.
So you win.
Oh, and actually, I'll be damned.
Is that a 1 or a 10?
that's a
It's a
one.
10. Oh no, it is a 1. Yeah,
It is a
never
one.
mind.
It's a 1, so I win.
You win. You gave it to me. Yeah, you gave me the 1. Thanks, miser.
So when I right click, I hold a stack of 4. I right, and then I right click. It shows me the 3 and turns them on their side.
Hold on. Let's just have a look. Okay, let me just... Yeah, it shouldn't matter what orientation now if you right-click while you're holding it. So
Yep.
once you mouse over the thing, so it's got the white glow around the 3,
Yeah,
and then you can right-click again and it'll add that stack to what you're currently holding.
I see.
So it shouldn't normally matter what orientation they are. Although it's only actually picked up one of them, because it's weird.
So
like that
now
sometimes.
it's Mark. I'll be right back. It's Mark's
Nice.
turn.
Okay, my turn, and I flip... Actually, I don't flip the last card in my Destiny deck, do I? I shuffle it back in.
Using that spiffy little shuffle.
It is a very spiffy little shuffle. And again, I pick white.
Well, to be fair, there's only 3 colors in the game. So.
Yeah, true enough, but I've drawn all the whites, I feel. I could get rid of the red here, but I don't feel that.
That's good. You draw your own color. No one ever goes to you.
I did shuffle these, I promise.
It's
Right.
just like the real
Green.
game.
Aha!
Finally.
Oh dear. So you've got stacks of stacks of stacks. I'm going to attack your stack.
Yep. I think there's 5 there.
There are 5 there.
And I get 7 new cards. Can I deal this myself?
Yeah, you can try and deal with
Let me do it.
So right click,
Yep.
find the arrow.
And just deal 2 green. Got it.
Yep. And then
8.
just click that. Keep clicking it.
8 new, Greg. It's 8.
8, whatever, yeah.
Yeah. And just keep clicking it. You can just... Oh, that.
Oh,
I'm
can I undo?
going to put that back.
I know that was the card I got from that, so I'm just going to put that back.
Okay, sorry.
It's alright. Yeah, just keep on the arrow, and just when you got the color wheel up, just keep clicking on the color wheel.
Got it.
And
So
keep-
should I
just keep
shuffle
clicking.
these?
I didn't know if you were shuffling back in.
Oh, I can't remember where I did or not.
Yeah,
It's all
that's
right.
all
It's
right.
all right.
That's all right. Just so I get this feel of it.
Yeah.
You
The
know.
ones that come to me, I just put it back in.
Yeah. Okay, I have 8.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well, that may be pretty good for you. I'm not sure it's good for me.
No, I meant the deal mechanism. I hadn't used it yet. It's decent.
Okay. And I've again forgotten to do something, but I will remember it one of these times. There's no point in using that. I've had that whole game, and I keep looking at it and then reading it and realizing it's worthless. Alright. So, I'm going to attack with 4 ships, because there's no point in me doing anything else. I do things properly. And I'm not going to call in any allies.
Greg? You want allies, Greg?
Was he at 3?
I'm at 3.
He's got 4.
Yeah.
He's got 4 and you've got 4.
No, I mean his
He's got 5.
his colonies. He's 3
He's
colonies.
got 3 colonies.
Yeah, you have all the cards in the world anyway. What difference does it make? Sure, come on.
No, I mean, I've got all the cards in the world, you think?
Well, you have a horde. I mean, I don't know what you have.
Well, I've only got 3. I've got 4 cards in the horde.
Yeah. Yeah, come along. That's okay. Sure. Yes. I will accept your generous offer. Well, actually, I'm the one making the offer, technically. Come to think of it, I'm the one being generous. You will accept my generous offer. Gotta stop that zombie, man. Get in.
All we want to do is eat your brains. I mean, come on. We're not trying to eat your third eye or anything.
I don't have one at the moment.
Well, that's why we're not trying to eat it.
So you can, like, duck them under the table edge there, huh? It's kind of weird. The cards.
Yeah, you can't quite see what the cards are, but you can try and peek under the table.
I know, I saw that. It's kind of funny.
Right, I'm playing this.
Alright, just a second here. Let me look through my... Can I scroll
And yeah,
through
sorry,
it?
I am ignoring the chat mostly at this point. Apologies.
And what's interesting is that when you're in alt mode, you can actually scroll through in large...
Yep, you can. That's how I generally look at my hand quickly. Just scan it
Yeah.
across.
Peter, are you doing something?
Yeah, I'm discarding my cards. The discard pile.
Okay. Can I steal some of them?
All right.
Are you the filch?
Since I'm not the oracle,
Unfortunately
like,
not.
that's your hand.
I was trying to discard 3 at a time.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Couldn't figure it
If you
out.
can't beat this, something's gone wrong.
Yes, I can beat that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, I'm going to take cards.
All right.
So I can hold, I can left click this.
Right click this. If you right click, then click the little arrow in the deal button.
And it doesn't always work.
Okay, you're
I'm not quite
definitely
getting.
in the hand tool, right? Yep, you definitely are.
Okay, now I'm in.
Yep.
Now I just need to say
Click,
red.
click the arrow, then the red on the color wheel, and just keep clicking the red part of the color wheel until you've got your cards.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And that's it.
Cool.
Mine are going to relocate. And my depressingly weak cards allowed me to do nothing.
Well, at least you don't have any ships in the warp.
This is true enough, I don't have any ships in the warp.
But then again, that's just your power.
Okay, and speaking of which, during the regroup phase of Bill's turn, I'm going to play the card I've been meaning to play for a while, Plague,
Ah, on whom?
on Bill.
Good.
So I lose 3.
Yep.
1,
3 ships of your choice to the ward, and must discard 1 of each type of card in your hand.
2.
It's only because you're about to win.
Oops, sorry. Now
How do I make the discard pile tight again?
I'm going
if you,
to discard.
if you have the cards
There.
basically over the error, it'll...
I'm discarding a
It'll
0, 0.
Sensible.
Oh, hell.
Oh, I've got rid,
Seriously.
have I got rid of your...
I have to discard this card.
you got
Nothing
discard
from your
trader.
horde, though, Bill.
No, this is not for my horde, unfortunately.
Right.
If you look at that, you'll see
Oh.
why I'm sorry to lose it. And I don't... Oh, I have to do a negotiate, too, if I have it?
Yep,
Yes.
attack, negotiate, artifact, flare, reinforcement. If you have them. It would actually help this this process out if you could set a designated discard pile and then discard by selecting in your hand, I guess. Or at least if you had a right-click function to just move it directly to the discard pile, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
They're...
It's
Are
not,
those functions that are possible to build into this thing?
well, they've got the drawing function down for that, so I mean, it makes sense that they could
Sure, it's,
import.
you're right. It's the
They could add
reverse,
a,
right?
if you had a designated discard pile, then
Yeah.
But you would have to use
you'd probably
an
need.
API.
I'm not sure how you would designate a discard pile though, but it should be easy enough to do. You'd think.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna...
Sorry, those are these, aren't they?
Oops. I'm going to flip this and see what's...
Oh, you flipped the
what.
deck.
I did?
You did. You flipped the deck. It's all right. Don't worry. Flip it over. Don't shuffle it yet, because we'll just redo from the top. So
It's still a little hard to.
yeah. So I had 2 whites, followed by a green, and that's your draw.
So that's where I'm going?
No, you're the next.
No,
you're the
that's
next
where
draw.
we were.
That's
You
where we
just
were.
got us back to where we were. Just select
Sorry,
one.
I
There
just
you go.
have-
You got it.
Yeah.
Yep. Good.
That's red, I think.
Yep, that's
Yep.
red. You're attacking me.
Special. Yes, you clearly are the fewest ships in the warp. 4
Yeah.
cards.
I think 4 is my lowest planet I've got any of.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Yep.
get 1 out of the warp.
Yep.
I lost my Mobius tubes. Typical cosmic luck.
At this point, I need a new hand.
Oh!
Oh, looky, that's a lot of. What'd you lose there?
And
I lost
Mobius
a useless flare, which basically gets my ships back from the warp.
You had the tube. The zombie always gets the tubes. It's not useless because it kept that out of
I did
our
also
hands.
have a cosmic zap as well, which
That's good.
could have been a bit more useful, but it's fine. I'll take another.
which you got from me.
I did get
Was
that from you,
Bill
actually.
using his horde?
It's the
They're
Mobius
not-
tube.
Hold on, why are you not stacking properly? There you go.
There you go.
Right. All right, come on.
Greg, our interface wouldn't work with us because each person sees themselves on the bottom in
Okay.
ours.
Let me just have a quick scan through what I've got.
Each person sees themselves what?
On the bottom, you see each player sees them in our interface. All the players are lined up along the left-hand side, but each player individually sees their cards at the bottom of the screen, which is not what this thing does. Or does it?
It does.
Well, it does and it doesn't, I guess.
Well, because it goes it's a circle, whether it's counterclockwise
Yeah.
or not.
I mean, ours was...
What you're saying is relatively the positioning is different in
Yeah.
the stacked when we stacked it.
Okay, well, I'm
Not everybody sees the same.
going to take a
Yeah,
card
order
at
is what
random
you're
from
saying.
your
Yep,
hand.
no worries, I've already pre-shuffled them. There's some half reasonable ones here.
Ah. I showed it to everybody, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah, generally you should probably flip before you grab if you know which one you're taking.
Yeah, I know.
suppose. But it's fine.
It's hard. Well,
It's-
if he's
it's
pulling
something to
one
remember.
from your hand, though.
You can flip cards in other people's hands, for example, and that's to
Sure.
flip one of yours.
Oh yeah. So you have to remember to flip it in the other person's hand, then drag it out
Yeah.
across the public plane.
That's
I
probably the
see.
easiest
No,
way of doing it.
I won't see it, but
Right.
You can
as
flip
soon
it
as
when you
I-
get back to your hand, so...
Yeah.
Okay. It's just learning some of those
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That doesn't. Yeah, that's pretty good. That doesn't bother me.
things. Okay. Well,
Okay, I'm going to play one as well. Chosen. As main player, before encounter cards are selected, I may draw one card from a deck.
Mm-hmm. The wild chosen, of course.
Of course.
Oh no,
Course.
the Wild
The
Chosen.
wild. Oh yes. The
Alas, alas.
okay.
Who the hell knows what it does?
draws a card. Doesn't do a
He
hell
makes
of
a
a lot.
wild choice.
Yeah.
It does. Oh, come on.
Who did the chosen? That's an Eon expansion, right?
Chosen?
Like number
No, I
6.
think that's
No? Is that a?
that
Is that
came
a-
out
Okay,
of.
so it's 14 versus 10.
Yep.
So hold on for the moment.
You can see which expansion it is.
That's
by
a
the look
6,
on it.
actually.
Oh yeah, I meant originally.
yes.
I wonder if it was an original Eon one.
No,
Might have been a Mayfair one.
no fair. No fair.
May unfair, we should say.
So,
Greg,
Yes.
your turn.
Oh. Okay.
so aside from learning skills with this, it's playable.
It's very playable.
Yeah.
This is a way to play Cosmic Encounter.
I don't want to attack myself.
Fair enough.
I like it.
What is this?
Wow.
Peter, do we think that your machine just doesn't have the memory for this?
It's not memory. It's age.
Yeah. It's processor can't.
Yeah, it's unusable.
I mean, when they get the
By far.
formal release out, it might run slightly smoother from that point. So we're running lots of
I'll tell you,
test code, but
it is maxing mine, and mine's reasonably. It's 2012 MacBook
It's-
Pro.
Yeah, I should look and see what it's doing with mine.
I can't even open Chrome in it.
oh.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
got a bunch of things open.
Do you?
and-
Oh wow. I mean, I had Chrome. I tried to just check my Gmail a minute ago, and you couldn't even do it. I was like, wow. And usually it's it's reason. It's not the fastest thing ever right now, but still,
Yeah.
it's mid 2012 machine, so it'll hang on for another.
I'm cruising along at no problem.
Oh, and I check my just as a
But I've got
resource.
a big box. I mean, this is a big box with
Yeah.
8 CPUs. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What percentage do you think it's using? Do you have like a?
I have 12 CPUs, according to this.
Do you know what percentage Tabletop Simulator's using? Mine's running at 124%.
I can look that up, but I'm cruising along at 10.
Oh wow. Well, maybe it runs a lot more efficiently on Windows because on mine it's running at 100%, 107%, which is
Ow.
mathematically impossible. But and the only thing I'm running is Skype, of course. I do see Game Overlay UI from Steam.
It would be interesting. What happens when you dump Skype and use the voice on here? Is it crappy?
I've never tried. I've been training in London for the last couple of days, so I've not been able to test the in-game voice chat at all. But because I play lots of various games with people, I normally find it's just easy to use Skype since we've all got it. But yeah, that's another thing I'm going to have to test out at some stage, I think.
This is, basically...
But yes, it's certainly much more efficient on Windows, according to people in the know.
Okay, hold on. Here's an interesting point. After I said that, I did have a little, and then my activity monitor had Game Overlay UI from Steam. Was not responding. It was just a dead app somewhere cruising around in my resources. I force quit it, and now my CPU it's dropped to like 3%.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Maybe I could do that. Sure.
Maybe
Tell me that again.
Open up Activity Monitor
All
to
right.
keep that available anywhere,
Yeah.
and just take a look and see if that.
See, I've got to get this out of full screen somehow.
I didn't even know there was a full screen. I just made.
Yeah,
Try hitting
Escape.
Yeah, I know I have. Menu.
Sorry.
Exit to main menu. Change color. Change team. Rules. Control scheme and configuration.
No, we're talking about... Where did you see that, Greg?
Well,
Your activity monitor for your machine.
it's just my machine. Yeah, I don't know. It's just but you know what? It just
No.
it hosed it. I'm the host.
Your host, because you turned that off. Maybe.
Well, yeah, but it was a dead. It was said not responding in my activity monitor. I thought it was like making the. It's like no wonder it's like.
yeah. Generally speaking, most people try and disable the Steam overlay if you can.
Yeah, now it's like back again, not responding, and it's
Yeah.
Tabletop Simulator is not responding. So I.
That's fine. I've got the game saved.
Okay, I'll come back in a sec. Hold a sec. I'll just quit the simulator and I'll be back in a minute.
Nice.
The other good thing of using Skype is when the simulator craps out.
Yeah, everybody's aware of it.
Yeah, exactly. And now it's very upset with me.
Peter disconnected.
Yeah, I did.
Still
I'm going
here.
back in.
Well, he's in Skype, but
I'm in Skype.
Yeah.
Right.
I just want to see what the hell else was going on my computer.
Mhm.
If I could get my.
well, I thought that doing that would. It certainly did reduce CPU usage, but it also killed the game.
What is it? It's the activity monitor, right?
Activity monitor, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can come back in, Greg.
You should be able
I'll
to.
come
Yes.
back in a sec. Still have these Game Overlay UI, a separate Steam. It's like there's Steam, the app itself is running, and that's not using many resources to speak of. And then Game Overlay UI keeps going, not responding.
We don't really...
And my Skype isn't even running on my machine. It's over on the iPad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're completely separate. So
I'm completely alone here.
yeah, it claims there's an update for Tabletop Simulator is available. Would you like to launch it now?
Oh.
Sure, let's do it. Why not?
They said they were going to launch it today.
In which case, we might have 5.0 starting up. Hurrah!
All right, we'll try it. Yeah.
Where does that say?
When I quit it, it's when I quit and came back in. It told me.
Well, let's.
Oh, it normally does a quick update the moment it closes, just to make sure everything goes up to the Steam cloud, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about this for a minute.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think we have to.
We don't need to finish the game.
Yeah.
No.
This. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Go ahead and talk. I'll be right back.
I'm updating.
Yeah, go ahead and update.
Then
for
it
sure.
is probably formally updating then.
Yeah, I'll be damned. Maybe.
Can't hurt.
Well, they spent some time on the flashy splash screen. That's for sure.
Alright, let me just
Okay.
save.
Let me just come back in and see.
Alright. Dancing! Sorry, I shouldn't do that because that's going to affect what people see on it.
Now,
Show Mark what our screen looked like. The UI.
Could do.
View updates. Sure.
now,
You can double check it. You want me to send you a version of that, or?
seems to have some trouble connecting to the server browser.
Okay, I might then just shut down and rehost. It might.
It isn't just you; it's everybody. It won't load the menu.
Well, you might be the only person with the update.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. It's like, oh, everybody. Yeah, I bet they couldn't do that because it does say release 5.0 in the corner.
Okay, I guess I've got to reload and update then.
Yeah, maybe everybody update as long as we're.
It didn't take long. It was quick.
No, it was
No, alright.
it broke it though, but
Right, I've just saved, so I'm just going to exit and reload and
yeah,
let's.
it's downloading anybody's server. It isn't just yours.
Yeah, we'll let tabletop crash because it always does when I close it. There we
Yeah.
go. Okay.
Looking at single player, flip the table.